Yes.
Valley News Live is proud to be tagging along with the latest honor flight of North Dakota and Minnesota. This special mission shows appreciation for the men and women who have served our country by taking them to our nation's capital. Nearly 90 area veterans from World War II, the Korean War, Vietnam War will be on this very quick two-day trip. Valley News Live's Lisa Bedeau is going along as well and will share the veterans' stories. The group takes off early Sunday morning, will be returning Monday night. Now, this tour includes stops at the Arlington National Cemetery, at several memorials, and will also include a drive-by of the White House. You're all invited to gather at Hector Airport Monday night just before 8 to give the vets a hero's welcome home.
With hundreds of people homeless in the FM area, a nonprofit organization is trying to raise awareness in the community. The Golden Drive began 5 years ago and has expanded to Bonanzaville in West Fargo. There are various activities, including a silent auction, bouncy houses, and carriage rides. The Golden Drive's mission is to get people talking about this important issue. The event is tomorrow from 11 in the morning until 6 at night.
Later in sports, Beth has highlights from a busy night in high school football.
If you think a concussion is bad, up next, why so many go untreated.
Get your name in the pool at Dakota Magic Casino's Splash for Cash giveaway this September.
You're watching Valley News Live on KVLY, your hometown NBC station.
Invisible, invasive, underestimated. Nematodes are stealing over 10% of yields, and current protection methods aren't enough. But a breakthrough seed treatment technology controls nematodes when they attack. Now offering NEMA Strike technology. It provides broad spectrum control from the start and stays in the root zone as plants grow. Take back your bushels with NEMA Strike technology. Strike where nematodes attack.
I'm Kelly Armstrong, candidate for Congress, and I approve this message.
I'm Kirsty Armstrong. I want to talk to you about what kind of man my husband Kelly Armstrong is. Kelly is a lifelong devoted North Dakotan. Family and community service are deeply important to Kelly. As senator, Kelly has been a true leader. Kelly leads with his heart, he gets results, and he always strives to do the right thing. What Kelly Armstrong the man means to me is what will make him the best representative for North Dakota.
Ram Power Days is on now at your local Ram dealer, celebrating the arrival of the all-new 2019 Ram 1500, the best combination of grit and grace. Right now, current competitive lessees can lease a 2019 Bighorn Crew Cab 4x4 for just $266 per month. Or competitive pickup owners purchase select in-stock inventory and get up to $13,112 in total values. Two powerful deals: lease for $266 per month or purchase and get $13,112 in total values. Come see us today. Offers like these don't last forever.
It's a new day in North Dakota, and it's time for a different kind of health plan. Plans created for people and not for profit. Plans that are easy to navigate. It's time for Medica health plans. For more than 40 years, we've listened to our members and worked hard to provide the quality coverage and care they deserve. That's why Medica is earning the trust of families across the heart of America. It's time to expect more from your health plan. It's time for Medica.
Thank you for calling Medica. How may I help you?
We've determined that the number one complaint that consumers have today about their mattresses is soft spots. And soft spots are really hard to identify because you can't even see them. You can feel them when you're laying on the mattress, but you can't necessarily see them. Because foams today don't get saggy as much as they lose support. In fact, foam loses support 10 times faster than it loses height. We're the only company in the world to warranty against soft spots.
The premiere week of Caught in Providence.
Weekdays at 2 on KVLY.
Last night, Fallon had Shawn Mendes with a new game. Tonight, there's Paul Giamatti, Common, and the winner of AGT, Shin Lim. New Fallon. Then Seth has Matthew McConaughey. Tonight.
Research shows that concussions are common among U.S. high school students, and while some are caught right away, many go untreated.
Valley News Team's Abby Furchner has more on what to look out for when it comes to concussions.
In a survey of nearly 15,000 students in grades 9 through 12, 15% of them say they have suffered at least one concussion over the last year.
That's probably would be underestimated, to be honest with you, because they do go under reported because We just don't know unless they're properly diagnosed.
The U.S. Center for Disease Control and Prevention study also showed that 40% of high school students said that their coaches were unaware of their symptoms, leaving students going untreated for their concussion.
I think we're still lagging behind on symptom recognition, recognizing those symptoms, and then going forward with the evaluation. Where do they go? Sometimes those resources aren't available.
Dr. Smith says that diagnosing concussions can be challenging at times for two reasons, one of them being that concussions don't just come from head-to-head contact.
If they get hit, not in the head, but get pretty hard hit to the body, it can still cause a concussion just from based on their acceleration, deceleration of their head.
The second is symptoms aren't always apparent.
And dizziness, headaches, blurry vision.
And while some concussions may be hard to diagnose right away, Dr. Smith wants those on the sideline to know about these red flags.
If they have any confusion that's persistent or worsening, there's some reports of more than 3 times of vomiting. That's worrying someone for intracranial pressure. If they have headache that is unrelenting and the worst headache of their life, any of that stuff, we need to recognize and get them an ambulance right away.
Dr. Smith says to never hide if you have a concussion because it could lead to devastating consequences. Even if you're unsure, he recommends being open with your coaches, staff, and parents because it's better to be safe than sorry. In Fargo, Abby Furchner, Valley News Live.
If you would like to read the new CDC guidelines for concussions, you can find it on our website, valleynewslive.com. Just click on this story.
Grand Forks Central taking on Fargo South in high school football tonight. Prior to that game, a very special dedication. Beth's in with that and much more next in sports.